Welcome back to Ben's Apisto channel. For a long overdue update, I haven't done an update in a couple weeks, and some things have changed in the fish room. I only call it a fish room because these fish are in my room. My girlfriend lives here too, but she's not a fish, I don't think. Anyways, I have a pair of McMasteri, Apistogramna McMasteri, and a pair of Apistogramna cockatoides. I started my McMasteri out in this 10-gallon tank right here because they were pretty small, and I've got some pretty crappy aquascaping going on because I just had to take all my plants up to switch the Apistogramna, switch tanks. Both of these tanks had pretty much the same parameters. I've been giving them the same water, they were the same temperature and whatnot, so it didn't take very long to acclimate these guys. I did this about 3 or 4 days ago, and everything is going swimmingly. Yeah, that was kind of a stupid joke, sorry. Anyways, I switched my Apistogramna McMasteri over to this 15-gallon tank that I still haven't put a lid on. The duckweed is growing pretty well up here. The frog bit is growing pretty well up here. I've got a little log up on the top because of my crappy aquascaping this week, so never mind all that and all my plants that are floating at the top of the tank right now. This video is all about the fish. So my Apistogramna McMasteri, who are still pretty shy after moving them a couple days ago, are hiding right now. My male has been hiding a whole lot, which is uncharacteristic of him because he's definitely always all over the place. There he is right there. His name's Rocky, right next to the filter that I need to clean. So I was going to do a water change this morning, and I decided not to because Rocky's little friend, his little female that's in this tank, a little Apistogramna McMasteri, is up in this cave right here because she's laid her second batch of eggs in her life. So first batch didn't take. She ended up getting hungry or nervous or something, and she ended up eating all of her eggs, which really sucked, but she's a first-time parent, and so is he. I've had these guys since they were too small to breed, so I know that it's at least their second attempt. So we'll see if anything comes out of this. Little Rocky over there protecting his female, which is really cool. He's definitely been hating on all the pencilfish that are in this tank, and so is she. Poor pencilfish have been getting beaten up a little bit, but that's okay. They've been doing okay. There's still 7 pencilfish in this tank, and they're doing great. They're getting all fat and whatnot, harassing each other. These little pencilfish, they're actually more aggressive than cichlids. If you could see, let's see, that guy over there, that one right there, that looks a little bit more red. That's a male. I do have another male in this tank, but that one chases the females around all day, and at the end of the day, they end up all stressed and hanging up at the top near a lot of the plants and stuff and trying to hide from him. You can see he's kind of a dick, so he chases them around the whole day. And actually, cichlids are a little bit more calm than pencilfish, so little something to keep in mind with your ditherfish and whatnot, especially if you have nervous cichlids, but these guys seem to be doing pretty well. And my Apistogramna cockatoides, who are also hiding, so it looks like I kind of have a bare tank over here, except for the crap ton of nearite snail eggs that I have everywhere, which indicates a little bit of overfeeding. But I've been trying to breed these guys, so you usually want to power feed a tiny little bit, so I feed a couple times a day. And I just haven't scraped any of the snail eggs off ever. My Apistogramna cockatoides are doing pretty well. You can see the male right there kind of being a wuss, as he usually is, unless he's trying to attack the McMasteri through the glass. And the female is probably down there as well. They're doing pretty well. They haven't bred lately. They have a lot of courtship activity. They've been chasing each other around and whatnot, flicking their tails at each other, expressing a whole lot of interest, but no eggs. So, I don't know. I really like this couple, but I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys. I'm really trying to do a lot of breeding experiments and whatnot, so I don't know if the female's a little bit too old or the male's just kind of stupid. I don't know what's happening, so we'll see what happens with that. But I've been really enjoying these guys lately. The male is especially gorgeous, being a quad red Apistogramna cockatoides. So anyways, that is my update. Actually, I do have one more thing. My girlfriend has been working on this awesome tank over here, which we just moved our cherry shrimp into. We've got 2 cherry shrimp in this 2 or 2.5 gallon whiskey decanter, or I don't know what the heck this is. This thing is just giant. We found this at Goodwill for a couple bucks. So the shrimp are doing really well in here. The Malaysian trumpet snails have been going crazy on the MK breed snowflake food, which is okay, I guess. And the shrimp are doing pretty well. So the female shrimp did lay eggs in the 2.5 gallon, or lay eggs, had live birth in the 2.5 gallon. I did end up seeing a couple of live baby shrimp in that tank, but I don't know if they just didn't survive, or I just suck at keeping shrimp or whatnot. So the water parameters are pretty good. So we're going to retry this. I might add a couple more red cherry shrimp to this tank at some point. So anyways, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Sorry for the super long, should have been short update video and whatnot. Definitely would love to see some more update videos from all of you guys, because I love seeing your fish rooms. I love seeing your gardens, your families, your pets, all that other type of stuff. It's pretty cool seeing how everybody else lives. So catch you on the next video, and hope you're doing well.